believe that 𝐿 would cast a glance at 𝐿𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓𝐇 at a time like this?
Damn, bro.
Is it because of the resonance from the legacy of the
Glanced by the
Trailblaze?
harmony.
Or
Glazed by the harmony.
perhaps the bond between you is so strong that it even impresses an 𝐿.
Honestly, bro. The path is trailblaze.
There
Unites
might be
everything.
another possibility. Perhaps they want to witness, on behalf of the fallen Aeons, who will hold the future of 𝐿𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓𝐇.
If that's the case, on behalf of the Dream Master of 𝐿𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓𝐇 and the
Interesting. He's like, this cast a glance.
107,336
Everyone knows that I just
members
got
of the Oak family,
glanced at by a fucking
I'm
𝐿.
extending a formal invitation to all of you. I'm cordially inviting you all to the 𝐿𝐻𝐾ounty Grand Theater to participate in the upcoming Charmony Festival. And, of course, you won't be in the audience, but on center stage. Since the future of the Stellaron, 𝐿𝐻𝐾ounty, and even the entire cosmos is at stake,
Entire cosmos.
let's draw a
let's
conclusion
scale back a
there.
little, bro.
In all fairness,
Your order 𝐿 ain't coming back.
if you truly believe in 𝐿𝐻𝐾o𝐓𝐇's path, then show me their courage and determination.
Nigga wants to throw down, bro. Alright, bro. You're finna get star railed. What of you? What of you? This is Norma. The Harmony Trailblazer. The Swag Blazer. Alright, trial. I ain't doing all that. Relics? No light cone, no relics. Bruh. I don't know what this motherfucker even does. They better give me a trial version because he's gonna fucking die if I have to bring the actual one out in the middle of combat. Not sure what they actually do because I got 0 clip. Imaginary. You just broke it. Grants all allies backup dancer. This is the support. Super break effect. Deals imaginary damage equals 24% attack.
Nice.
Super break. Super break increases with higher break effect toughness reductions of the attack. The character's level super break cannot crit hit and is not affected by damage root stats. Okay, let's speed this up, let's speed this up, let's speed this up. I don't have any relics for him, but no. I'm not taking that for it. That's pretty good. It's funny to think that I take Bronya's fucking light code on Bronya. We'll deal with it later. If it actually makes me use him, I'm gonna.
Does that mean he wants to fight us during the Charmony Festival?
The Charmony Festival will be a fight instead of a
afraid
festival.
so.
Yeah, no shit, Marge. I mean, that's what he's
This
doing.
is weird. Aren't Arc villains usually plotting some dirty conspiracy in the end?
Damn, bro.
But he actually said something like, "In all fairness." Could it be that he's underestimating us?
Yeah. That's exactly what's
In
happening.
my opinion, Sunday is deeply committed to his own philosophy and genuinely wants to prove that the Order is right. I sensed a strong conviction and a
I
desire
guess he's
for
a
dominance.
might
in him.
makes right type guy.
Maybe he won't accept the outcome unless he wins fair and square. That's why he'll give it his all in the upcoming battle.
He's a Jedi. He's such a Gentlemen, if evil was so nice. Oh my gosh, man, these memes are terrible. If bad, why hot? I flexed on him too hard with my peak swag. I guess I messed around and found out, huh? Holy shit. This dialogue is fucking terrible. I'm picking that, bro.
Ah, you. Every time an important moment arrives, you hesitate. We've even dealt with a Lord Ravager of the Destruction, so a follower of the Order won't be a big deal.
Anyway, we can't leave the Stellaron unchecked. This is about trailblazing a bright future for Penacony and fulfilling Mikhail's and his predecessors' long-cherished wishes. Now that we've taken up the mantle, we can't afford to fail them.
However, the same applies to the Order. Their plan didn't materialize overnight.
No shit,
And
dude.
they
They
have
fucking
the
had this in
profound
plan.
collective consciousness of the planet of festivities behind them. The desire to dream, to slumber and escape reality. All those hidden emotions have given birth to the sweet dream of the Order. They've harnessed the will of an entire planet to create an Aeon. This confrontation is far more complicated than a simple power struggle. To secure Penacony's future, fighting on the stage alone is not enough.
What do you mean? Are you not coming with us?
I believe Firefly is trying to say that she's heading off to another battle.
Oh, she's gonna fight someone? Damn, bro. How you gonna leave at the last moment, bitch ass nigga, bro? Don't wanna talk about this stuff. I can save your waifu ass
Before I
character, bro.
left, the Destiny Slave told me that this journey would bring unforgettable
Of course.
rewards.
Destiny Slave.
Even though the script he gave me only had a few lines, I couldn't ignore them.
Why is Elio Destiny?
Because one of the lines said, I'll experience death 3 times in the land of the dreams.
Well, you're still gonna experience death once.
3 times? This can't be serious, right?
I mean, that means you'll come back from death, so I
The
mean, it's
first
kind of
time
base.
was a painful death when I was stabbed by the Blade of Dormancy, which led to all subsequent events. The script will always come true, but in a way that will only be revealed when that page is turned.
Yeah.
So now I've
Words
understood
verbatim
the
don't
meaning
exactly
of my
mean what they
second
mean.
death. And I am prepared to face it. If all goes well, my efforts will provide crucial support for you. Only by achieving victory in this battle can we secure a future for Penacony. And only then, my third and final death won't come true in the most terrible form.
The most terrible form? Does that mean...
You'll be obliterated from
The
existence.
true death, where everyone in Penacony loses themselves completely in the eternal sweet dream of the Order.
We must do everything we can to prevent that.
Have you made up your mind, Firefly?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
All right, genetic
Thank
warrior
you
waifu.
again for your assistance for the Astral Express. May we meet again, in reality.
Yeah. Farewell, everyone. May your trailblazing expedition never end.
Maybe this trailblazing expedition won't end, but maybe this fucking dream can end.
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality.
Bro, anime mech ass
After
fly
today,
it out, bro.
𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐴H's name will disappear from cosmic history,
That shit goes
and
home.
the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future, you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
But no one ever comments on Blade fucking being a real G and like help you find your
My
answer.
3 deaths.
Silverwolf told me about it. It's such a shame that it's not part of my script.
This nigga.
While I want to live, I'm never afraid of death. The opposite of death is eternal life, and that's something I'll never desire. People die, and I am no exception. Death is like a script, a fate that cannot be defied.
Pretty shitty thing to say to the immortal dude who can't die in one step.
But that's exactly why we have to choose where we want to rest forever.
Do you exist just to perish?
Are you not the same, Blade? The end you desire is not one dictated by others. If I were to die now, I would only be a weapon. I believe I should die as a human.
But she wants to become a real girl.
Though its
She's like
definition
Pinocchio,
escapes
but,
me, isn't this
3D
the
printed.
answer that ordinary people look for their whole lives? A name that can be carved onto their tombstone. The tombstone that belongs to me once bore the inscription, 𝐂𝐿𝐴H's Iron Cavalry. Then it changed to 𝐙𝗟𝐿𝐴Ron Hunter. But one day, it will bear the name Firefly. And all the brilliance she showed at the end of her life.
You choose your own name. No one chooses it for you. Meanwhile,
That's quite unexpected, old man. Who would have thought your crazy plan would actually work? Do all you nameless fools just act on a whim?
nah, we worked at a greater high
Sense
power.
that this false sweet dream is coming to an end. The nameless may be young, but they had the ability to achieve this goal. Just like you did in your time. It's a shame you won't be able to see it firsthand. Maybe I won't either. Once something fictional is seen through, it ceases to exist. Yeah, not just those nameless. Even Mr. Wings is just like you.
Wait,
Stubborn, won't listen or give up,
No.
no matter what.
not that.
Well, fate is unpredictable, I guess. If we weren't bound by those cursed paths, maybe we could have had some good talks.
No one's bound by
But
the
in the
path.
end,
They
we
only choose
managed
it.
to do it. Now we can find solace. Remember how those idiots cursed us? They said, "Go to hell, you worthless traitors." Well, I don't know if they really meant it, but if longing for freedom means going to hell, then I'll be joining you soon, you fool.
It's like he's crying, bro.
Let's get together and have supper again in hell.
That's a bar.
Oh, I almost forgot. There's one more thing. Here's to you. A glass of hello and goodbye, Trailblazer. To the imperfect tomorrow.
Hey, bro, you just drink again? Relapse.
It's warm here, isn't it?
Jesus, man, we're going through everyone's fucking story?
You're lucky to have found shelter from the rain. Let alone fresh berries in this desolate place.
Hang on, I know it's not moving.
I was just following the scent of life. It's particularly strong in a place like this.
Heck, when everything's fucking dead.
It's a shame these berries don't have much flavor.
Seriously? In case you didn't know, this fruit is pretty juicy. The only downside is that when you chew it, it becomes extremely spicy.
Spice berries.
Have you lost your sense of taste?
Never had it to begin with.
I can still taste certain things, like a faint sweetness.
And Iality literally numbs you
Before
to
coming
everything.
here, I stopped by a place called 𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼. It had barren cliffs and nights lit by bonfires.
Maybe that's what she likes peaches.
Burgundy snow would fall from the sky, and when it landed on my tongue, it tasted like raspberries. The flavor wasn't exactly sweet, but it left a lasting impression. When I think back on my past, I realize that what's tying everything together isn't the big events, but rather these small yet unforgettable moments. Don't worry about it. Losing oneself is a reality that every self-annihilator must face. At least I haven't completely lost my senses and memories yet.
Well, congratulations on adding another footnote to your journey. By the way, are you always alone?
No, I had a companion in 𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼. She's a short, nameless girl who aspired to explore 𝐼𝑋. She always said she'd walk a path deeper and farther than 𝐂𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿𝐼.
Quite an ambition for such a small girl. So what happened?
She became stagnant water.
Well, my condolences.
Condolences. I don't need them. The girl left with a smile. She never regretted her choice and most definitely wanted me to say goodbye with a smile. So, that's what I did.
That's proof that you're grieving for her.
Or perhaps I'm just afraid.
Afraid? I rarely sense that emotion from you.
Rarely.
What do you
You travel with her long enough to sense multiple emotions.
I'm afraid I'll forget the 30 days I spent with her,
In just a month.
just like all the other days in my life. Most of them have already washed away with the rain, disappearing into an unseen realm. I fear that those vivid red memories will fade away too. There isn't much color left. And besides this faint, warm red, there's almost nothing.
Hard to imagine. A ranger accustomed to bloodshed, destruction, and chaos finding warmth in the red color.
Because I have experienced this warmth many times. Long ago, I promised someone that I'd bring it to more people. And that for every remaining moment of my life, I'd strive for a better ending for all. As long as this red color still lingers, I have a chance to fulfill that promise. It represents a burning fire, a blooming flower, the berries in this cave, and life itself, fleeting yet still dazzling. In the end, it will lead me beyond the horizon of existence. And on the other side, I will cut off 𝐿𝐻𝐿𝐼𝐿.
A hell of a...
The one blessed by the sleeping and shapeless, is considering how to kill them.
What other one looks through Acheron's eyes? Is it
pure nihility?
black, white, and red, and that's it?
But you're right about one thing. After spending so much time near this stagnant water, only when I look at this vibrant red fire do I realize that I'm still alive.
The fire is very much orange.
When will this rain ever stop?
Perhaps when the sorrows of the departed have finally quieted down, the sky will clear up.
Or system hours.
Have you heard of a planet named 𝐵𝐴𝑟𝐴𝑠, Don
No.
Hung?
It's
It's one of the Paradise Kingdoms under the influence of the Harmony. A sought-after wonderland for the inhabitants of the Dardanu Major and Minor systems. Half an Amber Era ago, the family held an unprecedented festival there. And after that, everyone on the planet became part of the family.
Sounds like forced
Do
harmonization.
you think the same thing will happen on 𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓𝐇?
Yes. Or how else can we explain it? The family deliberately used the Watchmaker's invitation to keep all the Pathstriders here, but banished the Emanator of the Nihility.
Because of the Nihility, I'm rarely affected by the power of other paths, but somehow I can unconsciously infiltrate them. Maybe that's the risk they're trying to avoid.
I would disagree.
Hey, I can't beat it out.
𝐵𝐴𝑟𝐴𝑠 is not part of the credit system or connected to the Silver Rail. It's nothing more than a remote civilization sheltered by the Harmony. But 𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓 is different. If the family messes with 𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓, that would be like declaring war on almost half of the factions in the cosmos. They have no reason to do that.
That's because it's not the family's
No,
fault.
they don't. If they truly serve the Harmony, that is.
What do you mean?
The path in 𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓 is impure. The Harmony here has impurities.
Do you remember the Ancient Swarm disaster?
No.
𝐶𝐎𝑒𝑟on,
Wasn't alive
the
yet at that.
propagation, brought endless havoc to the universe.
Look at
And
her
it
outfit,
eventually
man.
evolved
Literally
into a
sex.
fierce battle among all Aeons. 2 paths lost their Aeons in that war. The propagation and the order. Coincidentally, their downfall is related to a certain Aeon.
𝐿𝐴𝐴, the Harmony.
What is propagation?
Legend
Michelle?
has it that they participated in the crusade against the Imperator Insectorum and devoured Anna the Order for unknown reasons.
Holy forgaroni. So you're saying that the 2 leaderless paths are working behind the scenes?
Maybe just one.
I don't see any descendants of the propagation in 𝐵𝐴𝐻𝐾𝐄𝐓. Could it be that the remnants of Beyond the Sky Choir are hiding within the family, trying to resurrect a fallen Aeon?
I can't say for sure, but
I
they're
love that
definitely planning something for the
took us
Charmony
direct
Festival.
confrontation with them to figure this out. That these motherfuckers are out here, outside,
Getting way too
and figured it out
Is
within like
this
10
why
minutes.
you want us to leave Asdana right away? Are you giving up?
The Charmony Festival will start soon. There's one thing that I need to confirm no matter what. A warp jump is the best way to do so.
Time is running out. I have another plan.
Yeah, what's that, brother?
Hold on. Are you thinking of using the Jade Abacus of Allying Oath?
Exactly. The assistance from the lawful Cloud Knights would be enough.
Think it over carefully. You can only use that once in your lifetime.
I have considered it thoroughly. My companions are they're also once-in-a-lifetime treasures.
Hey, bro, they gave the general gave that to me for saving fucking place, bro. He's gonna use it.
Are you the only one here, my child? The Nameless is quite the diplomat. Our secrets have spread like wildfire within the family. And IPC starships are gathering towards Astana.
They're about to bombard this fucking station.
This is a crucial moment for us. So, where is the chosen one who harmonizes
Chosen.
the varied sounds?
What do you mean, Master? I'm right here in front of you, aren't I?
Oh man, bro, he doesn't want to
You know,
harmonize
she
with me.
was supposed to be the star of the Charmony Festival in our plan.
Ooh.
But
This
the
beat.
plan has changed. As her brother,
Harmonize these nuts.
I know she doesn't want to sing for the Order, so I'll take her place.
You've always been wise beyond your years. I'm sure you understand the consequences of your choice.
If you consider this a betrayal, well, there can't be two suns in the sky. I'll step up and take down the other sun if necessary.
Do you believe in karma?
If karma exists, then everyone has their own karma. You have yours, and I have mine. And my karma has nothing to do with you, Mr. Gopherwood.
Damn, bro.
All right. Since you're willing to sacrifice yourself for her, I'll grant your wish.
He still won't sacrifice his sister. He's got some loyalty to a fault, even if he is crazy, bro.
Well,
he's got
the
some principles.
compromise came sooner than expected. Why?
You and your sister were born as twins of the Order. And one of you is destined to follow this path to the end.
This nigga ain't gonna be a playable character, bro. His ass is gonna die. This nigga finna die.
Is this part of your plan?
Of course. You're still as clever as you were when you were a child. The opening is near. Go, my child. Seize the power of the harmony and reveal your harmony.
I have one final question, Master. Why did you choose to bring the Order to Penacony?
Did you have asked him that way
Wouldn't it have
before?
been better to choose a desperate world instead of a city filled with hope and dreams?
The central hub to the galaxy.
Why?
It's for justice, my child. If we lose justice in our hearts, we'll make the same mistake as the Harmony did.
Be crazy if they drop Sunday as a character and he follows the path of
It's
Order or
not
new
you
path.
who manipulates the dreamscape with
That
the
shit would go
Stellaron,
hard.
but
Well, that's where our conversation ends. Go ahead.
Okay.
The
So he's brain-rotted by the Stellaron.
336 souls of the Oak family have dreamed of this moment too many times.
Damn. Nigga squawked out.
I shall ascend to the heavens, becoming the scorching sun.
This man and his rhetoric speeches. bro.
Bathed in my light, my people shall flourish, while all evil shall be eradicated.
That's too hard of a thunder. That's not gonna work. 2 hours, bro. We
This is the
accelerating time.
interior of the 𝐻𝐋𝐊𝐼 Grand Theater.
Yes, it is.
It's quite exhilarating to be flushed into the air by Soulglad. But why is the venue still closed when the Charmony Festival is about to start?
Bitch, we about to fight a war. You still
And
care
not
about
only
that?
that,
You want civilians in
the
there?
entire theater is eerily quiet. No audience, no staff, no one around.
So we do late?
Even if we're late, a grand theater like this shouldn't be completely empty.
I mean, has there ever been anyone in here in the first place?
Explore around. Be careful, everyone.
This shit about to get drunk.